Hey, it's Pat McGrew, and I'm back again with another Road from Drupa story. So it's been kind of an interesting day. We've had a number of interesting weather changes. It's been hot, it's been cold, it's been up, it's been down, it's been a little windy, a little not windy. And through all of that, we're all trying to keep people moving through our booths and tell really great stories. So what I wanted to do today is the first of a series of sharing some stories that we're telling in the DM and transaction zone in our booth in Hall 4, and that's the HP booth, of course. And what I wanted to do was show you some of the things that we're talking about. And I'm actually doing it from my hotel room because I discovered this afternoon it was so loud in our booth that there were just so many people and there was so much going on that I really couldn't stand back and do this. So I want to tell you a story that I tell the folks in our booth. We actually brought 3 print samples with us, and each one is based on the same 200 name database. We actually subsetted to 100 names for our third variable data project, which we did custom for the show. And we did that so that we could show 100 unique pieces of direct mail, and we thought that you might find that really interesting. So we started with our company Maximo's, and think of Maximo's as one of those great grocery chains where you go and you spend a little bit more money than maybe you should or you wanted to, because they have such great food, fresh vegetables, fresh meats, fresh fish, the kind of place you like to go. Now think about getting personal communication from them, and that's what we did with Maximo's. We said, okay, Maximo's wants to talk to its customers. They have a lot of different stores. Customers are probably loyal to one of those, but let's see if we can help them be a little bit more loyal. So first of all, we gave them an offer on the piece, said, hey, we're going to give you a special discount. And then inside the piece, we actually said, hey, guess what? We're doing home delivery now. And it actually says it's home delivery to your address. So it gives you your address. So right away, you're going to be really sort of amazed. Wow, look at this. There's home delivery. So the piece then opens up a little bit more, and see how it's die cut? I'm sticking my finger through there. So this die cut piece is so you can tack it to your refrigerator, the bulletin board in your kitchen, to remind you of all these things that Maximo's has for you. And not only are they telling you that they have these great vegetables and great things for you to come and buy, but they also have, here's the map to the one that's closest to you. And then also, here's a little lifestyle image, and here's a QR code. And so we all know how QR codes work. So in this case, the QR code could be a number of different things. It could be a QR code that says, hey, scan this and you can buy the things that are in your offer, or scan this and join our loyalty program, or get points for looking, right? There are all sorts of things that you could do. The really cool thing is this bottom piece. So I'll hold it up here, and you see how these are sort of sticking out? Well, they're sticking out because they're actually zips. And when you pull them up, they reveal these special offers just for you. So isn't this really cool? Now I have to tell you, this is an inkjet piece. It was created white paper into an inline epic coater with an aqueous coat, onto a roll, and then shipped to Germany, where it was finished here in Hall 14 in the MBO booth. So you can still, if you're here, you can still come see this being finished live. Now, you should know that it takes a village to make one of these pieces, so I personally would like to thank the people from Zipfly in Berkeley who demonstrated that as an agency they could think outside of the box and walk on the journey with us to this brand new way of communicating in direct mail. I would love to thank the folks also at One-to-One Digital Solutions in Dallas who actually did the printing for us and got the coding done on their Epic Inline Coder and made miracles happen by getting giant rolls of paper out to us here in Germany so that they could be finished live at the MBO booth. So that's just one of the many stories we're telling, and we're trying to tell these stories so that people think outside the box. So it's not so much specifically whose press you buy, I have opinions, but everyone does, or specifically how you design it, but it's this idea of thinking about how you communicate to your customer and doing it really, really effectively. And we think that this Maximo's piece is one of those pieces. I'd like to talk about the crawl, walk, run approach, and this is my run piece. So in the next few nights, we'll talk a little bit about some of the other pieces. Thanks a lot for listening. Pat McGrew, production mail evangelist for HP, coming to you live for Print Media Center as well. So thanks a lot. Bye.